Welcome back, everyone. After our quad pod, we are back. Just these two little rascals.
We gotta address it right now. This episode is brought to you by America's best boneless wings. It's official. If this is the first time you're hearing it, it's a shame because you should have already heard about it. And it's Applebee's.
Congratulations! I'll clap.
They even have a trophy.
They have a freaking trophy.
They were so freaking good that they have to do 50-cent boneless wings.
That is so funny.
They were voted by America.
The entire United States.
So shout out to everyone out there
who voted.
You guys did it.
That's what the primaries was. It wasn't for our president.
Applebee's.
Yeah, they got sneaky.
So if you haven't been to Applebee's in a while, you better freaking go.
You better run.
That's not a good sign if they're throwing out 50-cent wings. And they were doing like dollar drinks there for a while. I swear, like mixed drinks.
I can't even remember the last time I was at an Applebee's. It has to have been years.
Definitely college.
Yeah.
College was my last time. So we're talking. Oh God, bless. We're talking 5 or 6 years. Oh my God, that's disgusting. It makes me want to puke.
That is really crazy. I feel like I didn't go to an Applebee's. Like, it's probably been longer for me. I was always at Chili's over Applebee's girly. So
no, that's valid. Chili's is better, but I used to hate on Chili's, and then I got into their triple dipper, and the triple dipper is just
damn. That just sounds good.
It's psycho. So shout out to Applebee's and your 50-cent boneless wings.
Congrats.
For being number one in America and our hearts and sponsoring this episode.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we got the top 10 villains. Straight up bad guys.
Yeah. Just no good, dirty, rotten goofs.
Just some big old POSs. Not POCs. Oh my God, we're already canceled.
Great.
Pieces of shit. POS, not C, not people of color. Jesus.
Oh my God, Travis.
We already did our POC episode.
We did.
Yep.
Okay. Anyway.
We'll have more in the future for Asian Heritage Month and Hispanic Month, so get ready. And I already previewed it a couple weeks ago. We got our Korean one, so heads up on that. But those are all beside the point. We've got our top 10 antagonists. And we're only talking fictional. We didn't go real world, no Hitlers or...
Right. This is just fairy tale land vibe.
Yeah.
None of these are real.
Yeah.
Unless you want them to be. But we can't even cross that bridge.
No Uns.
No Uns. Yeah.
No. Who else is just super evil? Just a Jack the Rippers. Dahmers.
Yeah, we're not going real life. This is just, don't worry. You can take a deep breath because this is all just fiction.
Yep. So,
should we rock, paper, scissors?
I guess so. It's been a while. I feel like we haven't sizzed it up in a minute.
Yep. Let's do it.
Oh, we.
Start over.
Yeah. Whoa. All right, we're getting it going. For folks that are just listening. Damn, you can't even say that anymore, folks.
Yeah, you can.
Apparently, that's like racist.
Really?
It's in the same lane as Monster Bedroom.
Oh, I didn't know that about... Huh.
Maybe.
Anyways.
Yep.
Yep.
So, with that being said, the number 10 bad guy, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. We talked about him last week. We brought him up before.
Yeah.
He's the man.
Yeah.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz is the most lovable villain ever.
It's true. He's misunderstood.
He's got the funniest name, Doofenshmirtz. His office, the building doesn't make sense.
Nope.
It's all out of whack.
Yep.
Whoever built that or designed that.
The architecture truly...
Shame on you.
Yeah.
Doofenshmirtz got the ass end of that stick, let me tell you.
Yeah, it wasn't a good deal, and he regrets it, but...
But his bottles with Perry are just classic.
Yeah.
You know, Quinn, Sid, they brought it up.
Yeah.
That was one of their dynamic duos, and it goes without being said, Dr. Doofenshmirtz is that dude.
He's a good one. I like it.
He's just a classic-looking villain.
He really is. Shout out to the Doofster.
Just an absolute doof.
Do we know what his first name is?
Doctor.
I knew you were going to say that. All right. Well, shout out to Doc.
Yep.
Okay. My number 10 was a classic. Like, during childhood, I knew he was the worst, but like, there's just something so nostalgic about him, and it's the Green Goblin.
Yeah.
So, especially when oh my God, I'm forgetting the actor's name, but
The crazy guy.
who played him?
Norman Bates is that's not even that's Psycho.
Wait, I can picture his face. Anyways, the Tobey Maguire with James Franco.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever your name is, sir, I'm so sorry. Excellent
That's a
work.
bummer.
Yeah, I know.
That's a bummer. Keep talking.
I can picture his face, but I truly can't.
Yeah, the Green Goblin is like Spider-Man's arch nemesis. That's like his Lex Luthor, his fucking...
There's something that feels just very right about that, like, rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
It feels very nostalgic. It reminds me of my childhood.
Willem Dafoe.
Willem the frickin' Foe.
How the hell?
Sorry.
I just couldn't get Gary Busey off my brain. Him and Gary Busey go very hand in hand for some reason.
Gary Busey is if Willem took a few wrong turns.
Did a lot of meth.
Yeah.
Gary Busey is just Willem Dafoe on meth.
Yeah.
So...
Process
God,
that
I
how
love
you will.
Gary Busey and buttered sausage. Buttered sausage. Let's talk about it. Get it out of my face.
Get it out of my face. It's not my jam. I'll bite you.
The Green Goblin.
Yeah.
I love the Green Goblin.
Yeah.
When he blew up Aunt May, heartbreaking.
Yeah,
He
like what
pissed you
the
off.
fuck?
And he is sick. Like he has a hoverboard.
I always, as a kid, thought the hoverboard. I was like, wait, I would sign up.
Is he your only Spider-Man villain?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Spider-Man, like, Spider-Man villains are the sickest.
The
Green
really,
Goblin, it's hard to put him in number one, but he has to be number one.
I would say he's number one for sure.
But
It's
you
like,
got like Dr. Octopus. There's so many sleepers like the Vulture and fucking, there's so many.
yeah, but the Goblin is just number one.
Oh my God.
So
Yeah,
that's
he's
my
got his like fucking lanterns that he throws, and he's just creepy.
Exactly. Like,
He's creepy.
even just his whole getup, like, it just works.
He's the man. He's got the coolest backstory too, like Venom and shit. You're just like, you were just an alien.
Yeah.
Eddie Brock was just a bum. A bum.
So,
Sandman's background is just a dad that went to prison. The Green Goblin, he was
he's just the OG.
he was the shit. He was head CEO. His son's best friends with Peter Parker.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's just too good. So,
Yeah, the storyline with that, undeniable.
yep.
Love it.
So that's my number 10.
Shout out to the Green Goblin and Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, sorry, Willem.
Have they done another Green Goblin in any, I don't think they have, in any of the Spider-Mans, like, after Willem Dafoe's? Did he shut down the Green Goblin?
Wait.
I think he did.
Yeah,
I mean, James
because-
Franco, technically, but, like, let's get the fuck out of
No.
here. That's in the same universe.
I think he might have, because
I haven't seen him. I can't remember all the Marvel ones. I'm not as well versed in the Marvel ones because I'm a fucking adult at this point. Okay, I'm not running superhero movies up like
Yeah.
an MFer. Okay, and if you are, maybe grow up.
well, people like what they like. It's okay.
Fair enough.
But I do
I'm
think-
just talking to DJ who runs up Captain America movies way too hard.
Oh,
He loves Captain America, and tell me that doesn't check the fuck out.
yeah, no, that tracks. That tracks. And I mean, can't wait to meet you one day.
If he ever gets up here, oh, I don't have money or time. I'm married. What?
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 It's okay.
You didn't even have a wedding, bro. Come on. You had
Airing
like
his
30
dirty
people.
laundry.
Yeah, you had
on
like
air.
30 people at your wedding, bro. Okay? It was a small occasion. Get up here.
Yeah, I know. He needs to visit. Anyways,
The
number
Green
9.
Goblin. No, my number 9
Yeah.
is just everybody. You just. He's easy to hate, but at the end of the day, you still love this little dude, and it's Plankton.
Oh, that's a good one.
Shout out to Plankton. He was a part of one of the greatest SpongeBob songs. The F is for friends. U is for uranium.
Bombs and is for no
shitting me?
survivors.
Oh my God. Plankton is the
he
man.
is a good one.
His rivalry with Mr. Krabs, honestly, that's a dynamic duo we slept on right there.
Whoa.
But when I think of dynamic duos,
there's
I
like
will
friendship,
say, yes.
you know, there would be top 10 rivalries.
Well, there you go. We got our next episode. Get ready.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
yes.
that's a good one. I love Plankton.
Yeah, Plankton's the fucking man.
And like he's a baddie, but he's also just a silly goofster.
Oh, just a goofball.
Like-
His fucking wife is a computer.
Right,
Shout
right.
out to Karen in the chum bucket.
He was like the first one. You know that Joaquin Phoenix movie?
Whoa, he is. Plankton is the OG incel.
And you don't want to disrespect him like that, but at the same time, like, yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
what it is.
Holy shit, Plankton. You inspired a generation of incels.
That makes so much sense, though.
Wow.
I know. Think about he's an influencer. Think about
This podcast has truly been a deconstruction of our childhood and just being like, whoa.
Whoa, yeah, things make sense now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep. So
That's a great one. Okay.
love Plankton in that one eye.
Oh my god, yeah, you do kind of forget. He's just like a little one-eyed goof.
He's so funny.
Yeah.
Just always getting crushed, squished.
And yet, he's resilient. He taught
Always
us.
coming back.
Yep.
Yep, that is. You're right.
He taught us about resilience.
Get back on that damn horse.
Yeah. Damn.
Shit, yeah.
Shit, yeah.
All right.
Okay, my number 9 I would say is less likable, and more he just was terrible. And it's Scar from The Lion King. Because I mean, it's a classic like brother rivalry fight for the throne vibes, but like you traumatized an entire generation, sir.
You really did.
Like
Yeah.
family murder at the ripe age of like how old were we when we first watched Lion King?
I mean, at the end of the day, you got to know what's good as a kid, and that's a good way to do it, I guess.
I guess, yeah, to just kind of like give you glimpses of sometimes people are mean and families are mean.
Yeah, and like Bambi, like you got to know some people's moms just get bodied, son. Like that's just what it is.
That is true. I wish that at the end of every Disney movie, it was like me or you giving like the life lesson. And you're like, people just get bodied, kid. It's what it is.
You
And
just
then the
have to deal
credits
with it.
roll.
Life.
Yeah. They should have done that. But anyways, Scar. I mean, like, it was just a lot to process as a child.
Fair.
So
Yeah, Lion King, I can't comment a whole lot on. That one didn't get run up a bunch.
no, it never does in any, like, it's rare that a family really runs up The Lion King. That's like
Yeah.
when you've watched twice and then you're like, I've seen what I need to see.
Yeah.
You don't really like rewatch The Lion King.
No, if that's like your favorite Disney movie, it's like, whoa, dude, you taking life a little too serious,
Yeah.
bud.
Yeah.
It's not that deep.
No,
Somebody pooed
I
it
was
and it reeks.
I was just gonna say which one of you two pooted, because it smells pungent.
Holy shit.
I'm so glad you smelled that too. As you were speaking, I just got a waft.
Whoa. All right. Well, Migo just shut down number 9. There you go, Scar. He said, let's get on to number 8.
Yeah, he said, hurry up. Okay.
Yeah, this is just a Cartoon Network classic. And he's got the dopest name, and it's Mojo Jojo from the Powder Puff Girls. Their number one villain. Their number one arch nemesis.
I'm sorry, it's so hard to concentrate because I swear to God, I just got another waft.
It's crazy.
It's really, if we pass out, you know why.
It's Migo's ass.
Literally.
She's, yep.
I'm so sorry. Anyways, Mojo Jojo.
Just a stud.
So fun to say as a kid. Like, you love to talk about him.
You loved hearing his name
Yeah.
when he came on the episode. You're like, oh, yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Better whoop his ass. And he was just a monkey.
Right.
With like a cranium brain thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on there.
No, there's just a lot of fumes happening in the room right now thanks to Migo. So
yeah, he do that sometimes.
Yeah. Mojo Jojo was a good one.
Love that dude.
And still fun to say as an adult.
It never gets old. He is an underappreciated villain.
That is true. You don't really like think about him. But I mean, he put in he put in the work.
Oh, he put in the hours.
Yeah, he really hustled.
He hated those bitches.
Yeah, he did.
Like, they were always just putting a damper in his day. Just
It's so funny to think about just like a creature hating these three little kids. Like, fuck those kids.
those dumb little 6-year-old
Yeah.
bitches.
Yeah.
Just fighting this smart monkey trying to take down the fucking city.
Yeah.
What a crazy show.
And we just took it as like, yeah, of course.
Loved it.
Of course. That's a good one.
We had the best cartoons. I don't give a shit
Oh,
what anybody says.
Yeah, we can't even, like,
We
there's no
win.
debate. After our generation, I'm sorry, and I know we are going to sound like boomers. It just declined. Like, it just is a steady decline. So.
Our cartoons are as good as Applebee's boneless 50-cent wings, so go get them
Yeah.
now.
America voted. We're the best.
Yep.
So, okay. My number 8 was someone who, like, even as a kid, I was like, is this guy good? Like, we need to check on him. And that is Sid from Toy Story.
Yep.
He
did not grow up well. He had
no.
a struggle.
Just, like, very deranged, really loved, like, to, like, dismember the toys a little too much. Like, the little, like, creations he would make by putting, like, the head of one on the leg of another.
Yeah, his mom definitely smoked while she was preggo.
Yeah.
For sure. Everybody knew a kid like that growing up. And, like, you couldn't really hate him unless you were the one that he would fuck with.
Right,
And, like,
of
Of course
course
you fucking hate him.
Of
But,
course.
like, you would just be like, damn, he just bums you out because
Yeah.
you know his mom drank.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just...
Well, and then it was so weird, like, the contrast between him and Andy. It was just sad. Yeah, you don't even hate him. It's just more like, is he okay?
You can't... It is what it is. It's what it is.
It's what it is. Yeah. So he's my number 8. I feel bad, you know. I hope he's doing well now.
He's not.
Yeah. But as a child, he freaked me out.
It's a good one.
Thank you.
Good old creepy fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. All right. This number 7, I'm taking all iterations of them. I'm taking the Jim Carrey, the Neil Patrick Harris, and the book version, and it's Count Olaf.
Nice.
From a series of unfortunate events.
Nice.
He was just an evil piece of shit.
Literally.
But, like, kind of a goofball at the same time and an idiot.
Well, and also kind of a genius with all the, like, he was putting in work behind the scenes. Like, he kind of was a criminal mastermind.
It just didn't make sense. He was, like, great at all the things that, like, kind of mattered, bad at all the things that, like, really mattered.
Yeah.
But then, like, just, I don't know, man. Count Olaf was just that dude.
Yeah.
Just an iconic look.
Yeah. He was conniving, very determined. So, like, I guess props.
Just always fucking with these kids.
Yeah.
It seems to be, it's been a common theme, just kind of fucking with kids.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It is weird. I don't want to think too much about that. But
Yeah, shout out Dan Schneider, you fucking weirdo.
oh my god, what if not even just like a freaking freak. Yeah. Count Olaf is a good one though. I also love how like he always had like a different accent, a different costume. Like he really got into it.
He loved the theater, so
He
shout out to that. He's
yeah.
a big theater dude.
Yeah.
Oh, he had his posse running around with him all the time, just hyping him up.
That's so true. I forgot about like the scene where they would like run lines and shit. That's so funny. Yeah, he's a good one.
Love him.
I haven't watched the show with like Neil Patrick Harris, so all I have is Jim Carrey. But like, I mean, it's so good.
You watch the first season and you're like, I hate this because it's not the movie. And then they get into the new shit and you're like, this is the shit.
Okay, cool. I need to check that out.
Yeah, you get used to it not being Jim Carrey. Once you accept that it's not Jim Carrey, you're like, all right, word.
Okay, cool. Maybe we should give that a watch. Is that on Netflix?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we need to
Mr.
do that.
Poe is just such a fucking idiot in that one. An idiot.
No, because I will actually get worked up. The fact that he is so like blind. Even
like,
as a kid, I was like, sir?
It's the South Park adults.
Literally. Yes. Just idiots.
Yep.
Absolute idiots. Okay. My number 7, I'm just going to dive right in. It's Bellatrix Lestrange.
Oh, yeah.
There was something kind of like, I know she's the worst, but something kind of like badass about her. Creepy, but also like kind of hot. Like she was just a weird, like, I don't know. And also I love the actress that plays her. Of course I don't know her name.
Couldn't do.
But she always plays a character like that, and she's just so damn good at it.
Fair enough.
Like you hate her.
Yep.
But there's something kind of like alluring about her. I don't know.
She's not like related to Draco, is she? She's like
no.
But like
I think she's just part of like
the Death Eater squad.
Yeah, she's just part of the squad.
That's what we need. We need a Bellatrix spinoff. That would go hard as shit. What are they doing? What's this like wild creature beast bullshit that they're making?
With the
that shit
freaking
sucks.
Mr. Fantastic Beast,
Yeah.
Mr. Man. I don't know.
Let's be honest, Fantastic Beast, boring.
I've never seen it.
Bellatrix
Spinoff.
Lestrange spinoff. Let's go.
Use that same actress. Like she would do it.
Fuck it.
Oh
Do it.
my god.
Do it.
And you know that whoever they would cast as like young Bellatrix would be hot and crazy.
No,
and
you're
like,
gonna be mad. You know who it's gonna be? Whoever played Wednesday Addams.
I hope not.
Jenna Ortega.
I really hope not. I'm
and
sorry.
That's the fucking name that I remember of all the people.
Yeah, that is really weird.
How pissed off am I at myself?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't get the hype about her. I really don't. So.
Yeah, she's
just bland as hell.
She's fine. I don't know.
Bellatrix deserves better.
Yeah, she does, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Anyways, Bellatrix, love you, girl. You're insane.
Yep. Okay, number 6. This is one you haven't seen, and we're gonna have to watch it ASAP. And it's the dude from No Country from Old Man, Anton Chigua.
Ooh, that was fancy.
Anton, he's a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
Okay.
He is a fucking psycho.
Don't spoil though, because I do really want to watch the movie.
Yeah, all you need to know, he's a hitman. He's coming after this dude that like took the movie's about this guy that pulled up on a drug cartel deal that went wrong.
Okay.
And like everybody's basically dead at the scene.
Okay.
And he steals all the money, and Anton is the hitman, and he's after him.
Gotcha.
And it's following that story, and then there's like a sheriff that's on the trail as well, and he's following him. And
how long is the movie?
I don't know. Like,
could we watch it tonight?
Maybe. A little less than 2 hours, probably. He is the best, just psycho. He maybe says like 50 words the whole movie, and every word you're just like, oh, fuck,
I'm gonna love
dude.
the movie. I'm gonna love the movie. He came up when I was looking up. He came up.
His haircut, his eyeballs.
The haircut
they're
is
all
terrible.
It's so fucking creepy.
Okay.
And you like, that's the type of dude, you've definitely walked by somebody like that in the street and you're just like, get the fuck away from me immediately.
Yeah.
Now.
I want to watch it so bad. Let's
It's
watch
amazing.
it tonight.
Amazing.
Isn't that amazing? Anyways, okay, yeah, I want to watch that.
Yes.
Okay, my number 6. I've only seen a couple of these films, so I can't say I'm like a diehard fan. But my number 6 is Jigsaw.
Ooh.
Mainly because, I mean, those movies, to be honest, are not like my favorite in the world.
Oh, I hate them.
But you can't help but give him credit for like, what the actual fuck did he just say we're about to do?
He's iconic.
Yeah.
Truly.
So twisted in the head.
Just riding his tricycle.
Yeah. And like, God, it's been actual years since I've seen any of those, but I just remember being like, what, like, just so messed up. So
Yeah, Jigsaw's a real jackass.
yeah, you gotta give him props.
Yeah.
So
Real twisted.
he really is. And like, kind of iconic, like the look, like at least once you've seen someone be him for Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, style icon. But yeah, that's my number 6. There's not a whole lot to say about him. He's not really like one of my top dogs, but
Yeah, I couldn't tell you a whole lot. Don't know a whole lot about his backstory.
Yeah.
I know that they thought he was dead for a while, and then they made Saw 10, and somehow he's back.
Yeah.
So there's that. The spoof they did in Scary Movie 4, I think it was 4. Amazing. Where they had Shaq and Dr. Phil, like, in the... Have you seen that one?
Nah. I never watched the scary movies because they seemed kind of
It's
dumb.
So fucking funny. It's Shaq and Dr. Phil doing like the famous Saw scene where they're like, you have to saw your foot off to get out.
Yeah.
And it is amazing.
Amazing.
Dr. Phil is the dude.
Don't even get me started. He really is the dude.
So
And I'm sorry if people are haters out there, but you're wrong. I love Dr. Phil.
well, one thing that's a little sus about him is the...
Yep. The ranch. Yep.
The what?
The place that he would send.
Kids.
Yep.
But yeah, that's one thing. But yeah, you know, not everybody hits a home run every time. So there you go. Anton Chigurh, No Country for Old Men.
You mean Jigsaw? Because that was the last one we
Yeah,
took.
Jigsaw.
I was like, we're going back. Anyways.
Yeah, and yep.
You're number 5? Question
Yep.
mark?
Hans Lunda
Nice.
from Inglourious Bastards. Who doesn't love to hate a Nazi?
Yep.
And he plays such a damn good Nazi.
He
And
really.
and on top of being like a sick actor, he's like trilingual.
That is
And the
cool
way
as fuck.
that they utilize that shit in movies is so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good.
He stressed me the frank out. I will keep my comments limited because who knows, he might make another appearance again.
Oh shit.
But excellent, terrible human.
Just that first scene is the best.
No, I hate it. I hated it.
I love how he goes from like French to English, and he's like, "Can I speak English?" And he's like, "They don't speak English, do they?" And it was like, "Oh my god, he did that all on purpose."
Oh, no,
Fucking just sadistic fuck.
yes, it was
Oh my
genius, but so fucking twisted.
And then at the end, when you get to see him get his head carved out, amazing.
It's literally like you
perfect.
feel evil, but it's like it's the best feeling.
perfect.
Sorry.
Inglourious Bastards is honestly, it's a perfect movie.
It is legit. I mean, I am like a weird... I'm not like other girls. Just kidding. But no, I really have always liked that like era of stuff too. It's been so fascinating. So the fact that it was just so good. It was
Amazing.
so amazing.
And if you don't want to read your movies, if that's your complaint, grow the fuck
What do you mean?
Because it's like half the movie subtitles.
Oh, who cares?
Maybe like a third.
Who cares?
Grow up.
It's gonna be fine.
Get it together.
There's bigger issues.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Just read it. Damn it.
Yeah.
Use your brain.
I love use your brain. I do love subtitles anyways though, because I'm freaking can never hear. So
yeah, they're crucial, essential.
Yeah. Okay. My number 5 is literally, this is what I wrote. Literally any character Kathy Bates ever plays.
Shout out to Misery. That movie's crazy. Even though I haven't seen it, which is ridiculous.
I haven't either. But every character she plays, for the most part, I would say 90% of her characters are evil and twisted. And that's kind of her like typecast now. And obviously she does a good job because she keeps getting those roles. So
she's got it dialed. She is absolutely locked in on playing villain.
Cut the cameras. We're done. It's a wrap.
Kathy Bates.
Every time I see her like on screen now, I'm like, oh fuck. And she might not even be a bad character in that movie, but you just associate her with like villain.
You have to
at this point. So shout out Cathster, like you've done it.
There you go. Good one.
Bad bitch, yeah.
Yeah, we need to watch Misery. It's a classic.
We do.
The only thing, the extent of my Misery watching was a Family Guy spoof they did, which I feel like I got it all.
Yeah, you got the gist.
Yeah, you got all you need. I want to read the book. I bet
You got
the book's
what?
good. I want to read the book.
Go back. You said you got all you.
I got all I need. All you need. Babes, brews, buds. All you need.
Shout out to John.
Chad, God. Hope you're doing well.
God, I hope so too.
Because all our favorite contestants on Hell's Kitchen are dead, except for Dewberry.
Dewberry shit.
If you don't know about Dewberry,
please just watch that season.
get it together.
Come on.
Hell's Kitchen season 1.
You only need to watch like 2 episodes too.
And honestly, the finale too.
Yeah, just watch the finale.
You have to watch the finale. He
don't give away
goes
any
in
spoilers.
on the finale.
It might be the best episode in TV history.
It's up there. Reality TV history?
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Okay. That's my number 5, Kathy Bates.
There you go. All right. Whew. We're getting into some heavy hitters now.
I know.
This is our top 4. Holy shit.
Yep.
This one's crazy. And I'm taking the movie version over the book version just because it's more iconic. And Stephen King, you can S my D if you don't like it. And it's Jack Torrance from The Shining.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Here's Johnny. That dude, like when he's chasing her up the stairs with that axe, you're like sweating. You're freaked the fuck out.
Seriously.
Like watching him just be psycho. And Jack Nicholson is that psycho.
He was perfect.
He's one of those actors that like if you're in something, I'll fucking watch. I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah.
Maybe more so in the past than like New Age because like him and Robert De Niro.
Yeah, it's just getting sad.
No, they're just looking for paychecks because Robert De Niro's got some money to fucking pay up with his 38 children.
Yeah, he's got to care for his 6-week-old son. So.
I think that's Al Pacino and Robert.
No, I think both.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Dunkachino.
Oh.
Yeah, Jack Torrance. Here's Johnny has got to be. That's got to be one of the best horror scenes of all time.
And I didn't see that movie until like this past year, and so I was like, okay, sure. Just because you see that clip so many times, like
it's so good.
You kind of are like,
reason.
I've seen the bit, I get it. Holy shit, that movie. I remember after watching it being like, I love a horror movie, I love a thriller. That might have been the most scary movie I've ever seen. Just because the whole time you're like, oh, fuck. Like, you can't breathe, right?
The show's made in the 70s.
It was so good.
It's that, like, Stanley Kubrick, R.I.P., was a genius.
He was the worst, though, but...
Sorry. He made good shit.
I do feel for that actress.
Oh, my God. The way he would, like...
She did an interview with Dr. Phil not too long ago talking about how, like, it completely fucked her.
Yeah. But
So,
the cost of great art.
yeah, I suppose. It
So-
really is a good-ass movie.
That's why our podcast sucks. We're just mentally great. Let's go.
Let's go, boys!
Today.
Okay. These have now jumped from, like, they're iconic or, like, they're evil, but you kind of love them, to, like, I don't fuck with these people. They suck.
Whoa.
So there was a jump. And my number 4, it's just because I love the actor, R.I.P., but the actual villain, so iconic. And I think you might be sad that they're not higher up on the list, but it's the Joker.
That's your number 4.
Mm-hmm. You will get it. You will get it.
I won't, but
You will get it.
okay.
Obviously iconic, so you kind of have to give him, like, points for that. What?
Just number 4 is crazy.
I know.
It's crazy.
I will say some of these people higher up on my list have been, like, freshly introduced into my life, so they're kind of like top of the brain.
We'll see. We'll find out. I will give it a chance.
Okay.
A chance.
Thank you for giving it a chance. But anyways, he's undeniably the best, question mark.
Amazing.
Yeah,
One of the most interesting, for sure.
for sure.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. Like,
what the fuck?
there could be spin-offs on spin-offs on spin-offs forever, and you'd still be
my
like,
God.
wait, what?
The scene where he's like walking away from the hospital, blowing it up, and it didn't blow up on time, so he just improvised that shit where he was just like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
Oh my God.
I love learning about, like, those little bits.
Amazing.
Amazing. Where actors will, like, they're just so into it that even if shit goes wrong.
Stay in it.
Yeah.
They just got it. Yeah, Heath Ledger was that dude.
I would also venture to say that Leo is one of those dudes who, like, if shit goes wrong, Leonardo.
DiCaprio.
Yeah. There's been so many moments where I'm like, oh yeah, and then he broke his hand and he kept going, or, like,
True.
little
true.
things happen.
Fair enough.
you
Yep.
know.
You right. You right.
But
I wasn't giving him the respect.
Yeah.
Damn.
so anyways, I'm assuming we'll hear about this villain later.
Yeah.
But my number 4 is the Joker.
All right. Holy shit. We're getting into it here.
Yeah.
This is the top 3. Yeah. Villain Oat of all time. This guy scares the shit out of people so much they can't even say his name, and it is Voldemort.
Don't say, we're fucked.
Yeah, we're screwed. He's gonna get us. That dude, like, scares the shit out of you when you were a kid. When you saw that no-nose looking son of a
The
bitch.
no-nose was scary.
Like,
it was just holes.
oh my God, just pale ass motherfucker.
No,
long
like,
ass
facial
fingers,
features, really.
bald.
No eyebrows.
Oh,
Yeah.
just a snaky looking shit.
And what's the best thing is that the actor who plays him is the sweetest, like, just angel man.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. Yin and yang.
Yin and yang.
Yin and yang indeed.
Yeah.
But yeah, Voldemort's just a classic. You can't beat it. He was our generation's villain.
He really
was
was.
villain.
He was villain. Yeah, no, he's undeniably scary.
Yeah, he's just a classic. Just don't fuck with this dude. Like,
No.
he is gonna Avada Kedavra your ass.
Literally, I will say, here's one thing to all my Harry Potter fans out there. As adults, if we say the word Voldemort, we don't have to continue the bit of, like, don't say his name. Like, there are people, I feel like, who was I talking to recently? And they're like, oh, it was one of my supervisors at my last job, who said that we live in a fascist country. She said that a former president was the equivalent of, and then she goes, I can't even say his name. And I was like, we can say Voldemort. Like, you realize, like, we're good, right?
It's like, it's fine.
Yeah. We don't need to do that.
It's not like witchcraftery.
Yeah. So I just think that's the only thing as an adult, let's take away that.
Just say their fucking names.
Yeah. I know I just did that bit when you said his name. So attack me in the comments, but.
As if people comment.
Some do.
We do.
We count.
Yeah. We matter.
No. I got it. We don't have to say it. Nope. Okay. My number 3 is Joffrey from the Game of Thrones.
Hell yeah.
Because
all right.
I've never wanted to curb stomp. See, the ambulance is already on its way. I've never wanted to curb stomp someone more. It's genuinely hard for me to watch that show because I hate him so much. I hate him so much.
We didn't finish season 2, did we?
No.
Damn, we need to hop back on that. Yeah, Joffrey is a piece of shit.
I hate him.
Piece of shit. He has got to be like the one villain that just makes you viscerally fucking pissed.
I'm not kidding. There's times where I'm like, turn this episode off. I'm done. I'm done.
He pisses you off.
Yes.
And like the fact that he's just like a little 14-year-old fuckhead, like.
And I like have to remind myself it's a show. But in the moment, I can feel like the physiological, my body is like,
They just casted it perfect. He just, the
Perfect.
look is just perfect.
I hate him. I hate him and I hate him. So.
There you go.
my
Good pick. Good pick. I am shooketh that that's not even on my honorable mentions.
That is kind of crazy.
I think I need to quit this whole gig. We podcast.
We're done.
You're running the show from now on. It's a solo top 10 because
Okay.
I have no I didn't even have Joffrey on my honorable mentions.
It's okay. See,
I don't think it is.
we got
but
each other. It's good.
Fair enough.
What is your number 2?
Holy shit. Number 2. It's about as basic as they come. Everybody knows them. It's Darth fucking Vader.
The Vadester.
He is your father. He is your
Dad.
daddy.
You are not my daddy boy.
There is no villain who has been quoted more than Darth Vader.
Misquoted. Did you know?
Yeah, misquoted.
Yep.
It's not even.
Luke, I am your father.
What is it? It's like.
No, I am your father.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
So I'm sorry to break some Star Wars hearts right now, but that's just freaking history.
Insane. But yeah, Darth Vader's the dude.
And the fact that he's famous for his freaking breath. Think about, I was in a show years ago, Godspell, shout out, and me and Peyton did a bit together because we were both in it. And they incorporated the Darth Vader, march song that he does when he walks in. Like,
his march song is insane.
I had a friend who they walked into their wedding reception to that song.
Uh-huh.
So.
That's fun.
Not my first choice, but hey.
Probably
doesn't
wouldn't be my
matter.
third.
Yeah.
But,
Wouldn't be my 10th, but.
It's fun.
Yeah. So, honestly, everything about him is kind of iconic. Down to his freaking breath.
And he used to be the goodest of good guys. He was Anakin Skywalker. He was supposed to be the chosen one. But Obi-Wan, little did he know, it was his son, Lucas. He was the chosen one. He was just one dude too early.
Yeah.
Damn, Obi. Damn.
Also, what a bummer to grow up with the name Obi. Can we just...
Nah, he made it work.
I mean, he did, and good for him for turning that
And
around.
it's Obi-Wan, not just Obi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi sounds like such a fat kid name.
I would have grown up and been like, "Are you serious, Mom? Obi? That's the best you could do."
Yeah.
So, anyway, shout out to the Vader.
Yeah, just as iconic as they get. Everybody knows them.
Yeah, of course. Even if you haven't watched the films, you know him.
Yep. So shout out Star Wars.
Okay, my number 2 has been mentioned already, and it's Hans
Lunda.
Landa. So well done. I wanted to. No, I didn't want to. I mean, I wanted to punch him, but not in the same way I want to punch Joffrey. I'm not scared of Joffrey.
Yeah, Joffrey, I could just like pawn him.
Yeah, I was scared of Hans. So, very well done. The actor who played him was perfect. We've already said.
And then he goes in Django playing like the best dude, the dentist.
That was weird because you're like, I don't trust. Like, I don't know. But
the man.
He was so good. So, shout out Hans.
God, Hans is.
Love to hate ya.
The dude.
Yep.
The dude, him and his milk.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can't even hate. I was a milk lover as a child.
Yep.
So.
Yes, you were. You would drink milk with dinner.
With spaghetti.
Oh, my.
Spaghetti, garlic bread, milk.
Would you put ice in the milk?
No.
Okay.
I made sure it was cold. Like, I wasn't like, lukewarm, please. But, like, no, I didn't put ice. You know, my mother, shout out, I won't use her real name for privacy. Every night before she goes to bed, she makes herself a glass of ice milk.
I got nothing to say about that. I have absolutely nothing to be said. She's doing the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
I know, it's supposed to be warm. I know. I mean, it worked, I guess.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat, you know.
Anyways,
it's certainly one way to go to bed.
Let's hit our number 1, shall we?
Yep, you already know it. It's the Joker. He's the fucking man. Sadistic, devious. You want to see a magic trick, and then he makes that fucking
that is iconic.
Disappear.
Yeah, that's iconic.
I saw that and I was like, let's go.
And he's kind of silly.
He's a goof.
He really is a goof.
He doesn't give a shit about money.
No.
He doesn't even give a shit about power. He's just like, I'm here to have a good time and fuck with people, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's what makes him the best.
He's a little chaos monster.
He does not give a shit about anything. He's just there. He's doing it for the love of the game.
And that's commendable.
That's why we love him.
Yeah.
He's doing it it's all his characters, not just the Heath Ledger one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here for the Jack Nicholson one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for are there any other Joker renditions? The cartoon Jokers.
There's one that.
The video game Joker.
Yeah.
I like them all.
Yeah.
They're all just there.
Even Jared Leto.
No.
Thank you. Correct.
I don't.
Thank you.
He might have been cool if he did his Joker before Heath Ledger and in 2006 when everybody loved Limp Bizkit and Eminem.
That is so true. If he would have done that in 2006,
he was a little after his time.
That is such a good point.
So, Jared Leto, just right Joker, wrong time.
And that's a classic scenario.
You hate to see it.
You really do.
Story of my life, honestly.
Right Joker, wrong time.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Yep. So I fucking love the Joker. He's the fucking best.
Yeah.
He is the laugh.
Oh.
The shenanigans him and Batman get into.
He would have won the evil laugh contest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Top 10 evil laughs.
Don't hate that. Okay. My number 1 is a girly. And
I know who it is.
Thank you.
I think I do.
You probably do.
She hates dogs. No.
Yes. For a second, I thought you said Dukes, and I was like,
Dukes.
maybe. Okay,
Dog
it's
Dukes.
this bitch, Dolores Umbridge from Harry
I
Potter.
thought you were gonna say Corella Deville.
Oh, no. Dolores Umbridge is a cat person, though, which is why. She is the bitch that makes my blood boil when she makes Harry Potter write that thing where it's like, basically, I'll be good. And then he's like, there's no ink for the pen. And she's like, oh, don't worry, you don't need any. And then it's his blood. Do you know what scene I'm talking about?
That's your number one?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Are you?
That's your number one.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Can
That's
I
weak.
Can I give my argument?
Sure.
I think when we wrote this list, I was working at a place, and at the time, a lot of my management was giving that energy, so it was very top of brain. It's okay if it's not your number one. This is mine.
It's fine. It's like a number 11.
A number 11.
Dolores Umbridge.
Yes.
She was like in one Harry Potter movie.
She was the worst, though. We need to rewatch that movie then. Well, as long as the goose.
Yeah, as long as the goose is a gambling, you never. You got any honorable mentions? I mean, do you want to make your case anymore for Dolores?
No.
I mean, you got to fight a little harder. That's your number one.
She's the ultimate cunt.
Yeah.
And this is the list for the girlies.
It is.
This was my top bitch.
Okay. She is a bitch.
She is.
She's a bitch. A number one bitch? Sure.
Who are your honorable mentions?
Dr. Octopus.
Classic.
Ursula from the Little Mermaid. Dracula. Mike Myers. Icky Vicky.
Nice.
Wicked Witch of the West. Corella. Jaws. Kind of bummed Jaws didn't make the list.
Interesting.
Thanos for all the Gen Zers and whatnot.
Of course. Represent.
The Ice King from Adventure Time. The Condimon, or Mr. Condi from Giant Django, Leo's character.
Oh, yeah.
The owner of Candyland.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck did I write here? Dr. Robotnik from Sonic. Yep. And Bowser.
Nice.
And Dolores Umbridge.
Anyways.
Any honorable mentions over there?
I had Plankton
Hell yeah. Yep.
and Yzma from Emperor's New Groove.
Yzma.
Yeah.
Yep.
She was iconic.
Yep. Honestly, I can't even. I have no room to poop on your number one because I had Joffrey not anywhere on here.
You say after you just poo-pooed all over my number one.
Well, I just wiped the poo-poo away because I had
Thank
no
you.
Joffrey on my list.
Yeah. Whatever. There's another character. What's his name? Little something, but it's from Game of Thrones, and he was almost on my list.
Oh, Littlefinger.
Yeah.
No, he comes around.
Yeah, just right now where I'm at with him, I'm like I'm just over it.
Yeah, he comes around.
But he didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't beat Joffrey for sure.
Yeah. Here's where my bugaboo is. Your 4 and 1 are in the wrong spot. Dolores should have been number 4.
I knew though that Joker was gonna be your number 1, and I was like, let him have this moment for the boys, and this is my bitch for the girls.
And your number 2 was?
Hans.
And your number 3 was?
Joffrey.
Okay. There you have it. Dolores Umbridge.
This is going to be a solo pod from now on. I'm out. I can't.
We only made it 19 so.
Hell yeah.
Damn, you saw it here at the end. Shit.
Damn.
The breakup of Pod.
Hell no. Never.
The Pod break
No.
up.
No. I'm here to stay, bitches. Sorry. Like it or hate it.
So there you go. Oh my god. That was a crazy one.
I know.
Get the fucking Applebee's right now because they are America's best wings.
Sprint. Break the speed limit. The police officer will understand you're going to...
Yeah, literally just tell him you're going to Applebee's.
And then he'll be like, oh my god, I'll escort you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll get the police escort.
Yeah.
It works for us 80%, 60% of the time it works every time.
I actually know what that one's from.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I guess we should end on that.
Yep.
So as long as that goose is a goblin, you don't see the snake eyes.
Amen.